Yo, everybody, it's your boy Chris Rissick. Go Lawn Care checking in. I got a little story to tell y'all. Well, not a story. It's something that happened yesterday. So, um, first, me y'all context of the story. Basically, it's just like it's enough work for everybody, so you ain't gotta try to like cut nobody out of work, shortchange nobody, bad mouth nobody about work. But it's also a story about underbidding. So basically, so I had this client, right? Um, I had this client for 3 years, cutting the grass, whatever, landscape, whatever. And so I also do pressure washing on the side. And so they wanted me to pressure wash their fence, clean their windows, and pressure wash this driveway. They got two driveways and a sidewalk in the middle. So I think I said, now this is cheap now, even for me. I said 125 for the fence, the white fence. That's easy though. I think I said $80 for the window. I think I said like $20 per window. I think $8 for the window, and I said I wanted $80 per driveway, which is cheap, but it ain't big driveways. But I mean, it's a driveway. It's two of them. So I said $80 per driveway, and I just do the sidewalk in the middle on the house because it's small. Nah, 160, 125. You had two. So yeah, I was about the same price. Well, no, I ain't. So yeah, so basically they're gonna spend about $350 with me for all that. So I pulled up there yesterday or whatever, and I pulled up. I had my window washing stuff. I wasn't gonna do the pressure washing stuff because it wasn't time for that. They're gonna wait later on to do that. So I put it with my lawn care stuff, my trailer, stand on and all that, and I had my window cleaning stuff because I was gonna cut the grass and clean the windows this time. And then next time I come around, I was gonna do the surface clean the driveway and clean the fence. So when I pulled up, my client came out and she met me, and Miss L was like, "Oh yeah, we have a young man inside here that's giving us an estimate on the window and pressure washing the house and all that, and I just want the price check." And I said, and when I walked up, I already had seen this guy gear already. Man, this man had like a nice truck, probably like at least like a 2018, 19, and he had like a brand new skid. You know what I'm saying? Like a brand new skid. Like his pressure washer setup, it looked brand new. Like it looked like he spent like 10 bands and just brought a pressure washer setup. Like he barely used it. I ain't gonna lie, it looked brand new. And I was like, oh, I was admiring it, but I didn't even know he was at my client's house. That was so funny. I thought he was at the neighbor's house. So anyway, though, she was like, yeah, I'm inside. He's talking to the young man or whatever. Keep in mind, I haven't even met him yet, And so I started talking to her, and she was like, yeah, he said he's going to pressure wash the whole house, do the fence, and the driveway, and the sidewalk. Now, guess how much you say he going to do it for? I'm going to give y'all a second to guess and say how much this man say he going to do the whole fence. Now, the fence is like the whole backyard. So I can't really say, but it's probably definitely definitely worth like $100, $125, $150. And this man said he could do the whole house. Now the house probably ended up by like maybe the house probably about 1,500 square feet, maybe probably about 1,500 square feet. He said so he gonna do the house, the fence, surface clean 2 driveways, and a sidewalk for $400. When she told me that, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told her. I said, "Oh yeah, you might go with him." That's what I told her. I say, and I say that for one, that's a good price because I ain't gonna lie, I would charge you more than that. And see, my clients, I'm gonna tell you one thing about they love me. I'm honest. I'm honest with them. I told her, I said, yeah, I'm gonna charge more than that. The house too? Nah, no. But anyway, so I told her, I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? That's more of his profession. So I said, you probably should go with him because 9 times out of 10, he probably can do a better job than me. And I know a lot of guys probably be like, man, you cut yourself out money, man. You could have had that money because I really could have had. You know what I'm saying? I really could have underbid him and be like, well, I'll do it. But for one, that was too cheap for one. That was too cheap. And for two, before I even found out his price, I didn't find out his price, how much he charged until later. The real thing was, I just I don't like cut another man out of their money. I really don't like doing that. Now, when it comes to like lawn care, if you a sorry lawn care guy, then I ain't got no love for you. Then yeah, I'm gonna take your client. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm telling you, I do not like to step on toes when it comes to any kind of service based industry because I know how it is. You trying to feed your family, man. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I was like, you might well go with him. You know what I'm saying? He got the professional setup. Like I told her, I said, when it comes to all your lawn care and landscaping needs, I got y'all. I say, if y'all need some little pressure washer here and there, I got y'all. But I say, far as just like dining ain't my specialty. I specialize in cutting grass. That's what I love to do. And landscaping, that's what I love to do. And she understood, And I told her, I said, you might well go with him. You know what I'm saying? And when she told me the price, I was like, oh yeah, I was laughing. I was like, yeah, you might well go with him. And I think in my head, I'm like, dude, you got a brand new pressure washing setup. Like you barely used it. Well, I can say he did use it because the neighbor came out and said he did her driveway, which her driveway did look better. And so I'm just like I told my wife, I'm like, he must have just went and bought like a brand new rig and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some jobs on this belt. And I understand that. You done went out there and got that brand new rig. You just spent like $10,000 on the brand new rig. You got to make that money back. You know what I'm saying? So that's like understandable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, $400, man? Like, you're cutting yourself way too short. Brother, just for that house alone, that should have been about $250 by itself, man. Just for the house alone. And being real, let's just being real. That house should have been about $250, $300 on its own. Each driveway should have been about $125 a piece. And that fence should have been about $150. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like almost, that's really like a $600 job. Even if you lowballed it, like $400 is still too cheap, man. I see like $500. I feel like $500 is a good price. But even if you're trying to help the person out, $400 is still too cheap. I mean, that's basically $200 for the house, $100 for the fence, and $50 for each driveway. You know, it's their business like that, man. I just ain't trying to get business. And when the guy came out, I met him, and then it was a Caucasian young white guy. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm 41. The guy, like, he probably, like, 24, 25, 23, something. And I met him. I was like, hey, man, I ain't trying to cut you out your business, man. Hey, make that money, man. I'm here to cut grass and do landscaping, brother. You can do that. Because, for one, anyway, I'm really busy. Like, I'm getting phone calls every day. Just today, I got 2 recurring clients just today. And I wasn't even planning on getting those clients today. I got 2 regular clients today. Tomorrow, I gotta go with 2 more. I have to give 2 more estimates tomorrow on Sunday. Then Monday, I gotta be another potential client. But this is my slow week coming up. So right now, how it is 1 week I have about 30. I have about like 30, 33 clients, 34 clients in 1 week. And then my next week, I have like 8 clients. So like right now, I'm back at like 41 clients right now. Which last year, I left off about 45 clients last year. I ended up, the max I had got last year in clients was about 53. But I ended up with 45. But I know for a fact, like this year, probably like at least 5 not coming back. So it's probably going to be like that 41. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Actually, about 4 coming back still. So I'll probably be at about 45, 46 again. But I'm getting new clients already. So, like I said, every year I see a little improvement. But, man, I've just been making this video just say, like, you ain't got to cut nobody out of their money. You know what I'm saying? It's enough money for all us. Like, I'm never trying to cut lawn guys out of their money. Bro, you know how many times my mom asked me to cut her grass or to do certain stuff for her? And I do it. But a lot of times I tell her, I say, well, Mom, no, don't come out here. And I come out here and I be like, Mom, well, you have a lawn guy, let your lawn guy do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a family to take care of. Now my mama know I do it. I do it for free. You know what I'm saying? This is my mama. But then, because I have cut grass before. When he came around for a long time, I come cut it. But a lot of times I be like, well, why don't you just ask him if he'll do it? Well, baby, you'll trim this and I don't know if he do it or not. Well, Mama, you ever asked him if he did it? Most guys do trim stuff. Oh yeah, he did trim. He trim it, baby. You're right. You know what I'm saying? But I just go to show you how much I don't want to cut people out of their money. Like, bro, I'm really the type of dude that I really want to see everybody make it. And that's just how I am, man. Whether it be that it destroys me or whatever, like, I go to sleep every night peacefully with a good soul, knowing that I did everything in my power to make sure everybody around me is happy and eating, bro. And not at the expense of my sanity, though. You know what I'm saying? It used to be at the expense of my sanity, but I learned to get, no, not at the expense of my sanity, though. But I make sure everybody around me is happy. And I make sure all guys eat, especially in service-based building. I'm never cutting dudes out their money, man. Because it's enough grass for all of us. It's enough pressure washer for all of us. Trust me. If you do a good job, word of mouth gonna get around, you're gonna get them customers. I'm right. It's my testimony right here. YouTube my testimony, bro. All right, if you look at my first videos to where I'm at now, to where I'm going, man, I'm telling you. But anyway, though, it's your boy Curtis from Race Go Lawn Care, man. We out here. It's Saturday night, Sunday tomorrow. Got my 2 estimates. Then I'm chilling with my family. Holla at you.